he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
What's his bread and butter? When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. This is the first fighting out of the blue corner, Shara Bullet Magomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first two UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Duho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Choi gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Kick lands. Left hook counter there yet again. Misses with the right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Get your right hand up, protect your face. Start circling to your left.
Circling towards the left now. Pretty good straight punch there by Choi.
That was awesome.
Straight right is there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Takedown defense is there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Counter jab, snaps the head That'll get his attention.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful counter. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Another punch to the head.
Nice body kick there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Straight right, he misses.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. Choi gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Use your hands to set up.
Nice leg kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Ooh! And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, nice.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Big shot to the body.
Let's go.
1 minute.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
And just misses with that big right hand. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Oh, good block there. Under 20 seconds now to go. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Big shots on both sides here. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Deep breath. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? I don't want you to get timed by throwing.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Oh, the kick landed. Oh, back and forth we go.
You're landing.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Let's hit that head now.
That was a big check.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai moves.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Choi's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Dude getting active. Lands another combination to the head.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Choi. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Great shot blocked by that corner. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Set the pace and hit it first. Come on, don't stand still.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Beautiful block there.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Choi's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. There's that kick.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something. Big shot lands for both guys.
Left hook to the head. Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all stuffed.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's like if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically.
That's how you finish your fight. Oh, he can't even stand. And landed some nasty strikes.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Left hand counter. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win. Oh, boy, look at that gash.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead legged, there's not much you can do.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Gotta be careful there. There it is, now he's running him out. It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hips.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Choi's in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Getting the bone here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Hook, that'll land. Fighters separate from the clinch. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh yeah, you could tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Another one!
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain in losing. But whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Choi's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken. Nice kick. Yep.
30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's go. You got it.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Trying to kick the leg out. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, both fighters dealing with some real swelling here. He looks like he's allergic to a peach.
I mean, he looks like me if I ate some shellfish.
Right.
This guy's all beat up. But so is his opponent, John. Nobody's doing good in the octagon right now.
It is getting out of hand, but the fight is going to continue. Let's look back at some replays that maybe caused some of that appreciable swelling.
I mean, they were just landing on each other. Neither one of them has really paid much attention to the defenses. They're both showing that they're incredibly tough. But because of the toughness being on display, you see all of that damage on their faces.
And it seemed like one coach maybe thought about throwing in the towel, but his guy's gotten a lot done in this fight. So here we are, both fighters damaged, both swollen. Let's see how it goes in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Nice straight right lands. Oh man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Let's go. Let's cut. Work that cut.
Oh, nice little right hook there. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Choi's eye is officially swollen shut. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Pull that head down. Control that head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad for a little bit. Oh, he did it again.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
So the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Right punches there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him. Oh, big left. Big shot on the feet. He's very close to the finish here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now, he's a bloody mess. It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one of this fight.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes two to tango, and we had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. Another one. Oh.
That'll do it! Duho Choi gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Duho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC.